humans, I'm Yoshiller, and welcome back to some more Animal Crossing New Horizons. Today is day 301, and because today's day ends with a 1, I am pretty much obligated to record a multiplayer video. So I've got a guest here with me. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Emmatronix. Woohoo!
Yeah, so Emma's been in my series plenty of times before, and she was in my series recently because she got me fish bait in exchange for me getting her Nook Miles tickets. And I did that for someone else as well. That someone else was someone named Lee. Lee is unavailable today, but I did invite her. So basically, it's just going to be Emma and myself. I figured I would go ahead and get you Nook Miles tickets again, but rather than stand in front of the Nook Miles machine for 30 minutes and spam the A button, I figured I would alternate between a few different things. I would get the Nook Miles tickets, then do a little fishing. Then get the Nook Miles tickets, then do some more fishing, and so on and so forth. So,
Yeah.
here's my question. Did you want to come over to my island, or should I go over to your island?
Maybe I should go to yours because all my shops are closed now.
Aha! Time zones. Okay, then I will get my gates open. So give me one moment.
Also, I don't think you can get Nook Miles tickets on my island.
A very valid point. You are correct. Well, I know you've been to my island a couple of times. I hope you still know your way around. I'm gonna just leave the gates open for anybody. So if someone else shows up, we'll roll with it. That happened last time Lee stopped by my island. Maybe it'll happen again. We'll see. But for now, I've got my gates are about to be open. All right.
Alrighty.
All my friends. Alright, gates are open. And now I'm going to write down the quotas I'm going to try to reach in terms of bugs, fish, and deep sea creatures by the end of the day. So here we go. I got to get to Nook Miles, fish. Alright, I got to get to 64 fish obtained by the end of the day.
I have one clam on me, so I'll get you a head start.
Okie dokie. Well, I've got 40 or so bags of fish bait on hand right now.
Oh, perfect.
So I'll be okay. I get 3066 bugs. And then the deep sea creatures I have to get to is 119 now. Alright, I got my numbers.
Perfect.
Oh.
Gonna catch like every type of fish at least once.
That's the hope. After I knock out this Nook Miles achievement, Emma, there really is no reason for me to go fishing ever again.
Oh my god. Honestly, true though. Unless a villager like asks you for something, like a fish.
Yeah, I guess there are the fishing tourneys. And I guess I would need to fish for specific daily Nook Miles achievements. But otherwise, I could get up in the morning, Emma, play Animal Crossing and not even have to think about fishing. I could just do anything else.
You'll be free,
I-
finally.
That's how I feel from not having to do daily Nook Miles achievements anymore. They're all done. I don't even have to look at those anymore. I don't need them.
Oh, so nice.
So.
And I'll reap the rewards.
That's fine. I don't need anything with Nook Miles. I appreciate you making me fish bait.
Of course.
Alright, well, I'll tell you what.
It doesn't seem like a fair trade, but
Oh, is it not fair for you? I'm sorry. It seems.
Wait, no.
This seems fair. I thought it was fair because I'm not gonna use Nook Miles tickets, and you're using your labor to get shovels and stuff. I have to just mash the A button.
I mean, I guess. But it's like the process of earning the Nook Miles. Hello.
Hello. Hello!
Wow! You look so tropical.
One of my villagers gave me this hat and it just grew on me.
Let's see. Oh, it grew on you? Maybe you should get that checked out.
I'm used to hats growing on me. It's fine. Oh, yeah, here.
I love these. I love the dance so much.
These ones are good. All we're missing now is Play Dead from Gulliver and Gullivar.
Yes. Oh no, what about the in New Leaf there's a character called Shrunk, and he has his own little like dance emote, and I'm waiting for that one.
Oh, I mean, I guess we're still getting updates, so maybe. Maybe we'll get special Mario themed reactions. I'm not sure. I'm just catching this fish real quickly, and then I will go and get you a bunch of Nook Miles tickets.
Woo!
So whatever I get today, I'm getting for you. And I will get Lee's tickets a different time when I'm able to communicate
Aw.
with her again.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Alright, I'll get to it. I've got workbenches in pretty much every corner of my island, so if you need help finding one, let me know.
Perfect. I already see one
Great.
next to the T-Rex.
That one's new as of yesterday.
Oh wow,
Mm-hmm.
convenient.
Because I got it from popping a balloon, and I said, okay.
Ooh.
Alright, so I'm gonna get 10 Nook Miles tickets right now. I'm gonna hand those to you, and then I'm gonna do more fishing. And then after I do more fishing, I'll come back in here and get more Nook Miles tickets, and so on and so forth. You get it.
Sounds good. Multitasking.
That's the plan. Otherwise, since I'm gonna be matching the A button for a while, and since you're just gonna be running around finding manila clams, do you have any fun stories you wish to share? Because if not...
Zucker
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Zucker gave me a fake painting and I'm mad.
Well, was it a painting you already had in the museum?
I don't know, actually. I don't know what I have anymore. It's been a while since I shopped at Red's.
Yeah,
That's kind
same
of
with me.
on me, I guess. But, you know, how dare he just throw his trash my way. Speaking of trash, look at all these turnips and
Yeah,
stuff.
those are there? Okay, so I have a bunch of fake turnips. Or, sorry, not fake turnips. Rotten turnips. Because it forces ants to spawn. And it makes it easier for me to catch bugs every day because ants will be over there.
Oh.
So those are strategically there. I let them rot
Are they
intentionally.
gonna... Do they spawn while I'm here, or do I have to, like, leave for them to spawn?
Oh, if they're not spawning now. Well, I guess we'll figure it out. You probably do have to leave, but don't worry about it then. I'll be okay. I'll get what I need.
Okay.
No worries, Emma. Here, I've got some Nook Miles tickets for you. I'm gonna come outside and give them to you.
Oh, thank you. I'm on the right-hand side near the bathrooms.
Gotcha. Good thing I know
Lovely
my
stuff.
island's own geography.
Oh no,
Oh, here.
I went the wrong side.
Here, I'll put it in the ladies' restroom. Or I guess I can just
Ah!
grab it right here. Alright.
Paper Tom, get out of here!
I'm facing the other way. There. You can have those.
Good.
And then
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna stop by the shop and sell some stuff real quickly. I don't even know what's inside my shop yet.
Ooh. Oops.
Oh, did you need a specific item? You sent me a list of items you wanted some time ago. I don't think I have any of the items on the list you might need, but I guess I'll have a look real quickly. Oh, and another workbench, huh?
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
What was I making? Okay, I was making fish bait.
Yeah.
I only have 3 so far.
That would be handy. Here we go.
It would be handy and dandy.
Oh, snap.
Double whammy.
Here, another cute DIY table. In case you need another one, Emma, I'll buy it and set it down for you. So, oh, I can't set it down because you're here.
Oh no.
That's okay. I'll set it down at some point in the future.
Another day, I suppose.
Gonna
Oh no,
have to-
I missed! There we go.
That's how I am every time I miss one. Like, oh no, I missed! Oh, I never checked my mail. Hang on. Cool and Zelda.
Oh, I like this,
Oh.
Was this red carpet always here?
I mean,
I feel like
it's
it
been there for
was.
like a month or two. I don't know the last time you saw that. It probably was here the last time you were here.
Maybe. That shows how much I pay attention.
That's okay. Yeah, that's my movie theater. Whenever I made the movie theater, I made the red carpet. So if you haven't seen the movie theater before, then you haven't seen the red carpet
Oh,
before.
oh, so it was here.
Okay. You may not have seen it because it's usually dark, and our perspective from when you sit down in the movie theater is a little misleading. But
Maybe.
yeah, it's been there though.
Me. I'm gonna sit, watch a movie.
Oh, here, I'll come join you. Give me one moment. Let's see. So, Toon Zelda gave me Gale's poster. I don't know who Gale is, but I'm gonna hang it up on my wall. Cool, he's an alligator.
Isn't Gale like an alligator?
Yeah, well, I got him now. And
Isn't
then,
that like the blue one or the pink one?
or pink. Pink, pink, pink.
That's cute. I ran into her a few times.
And you decided,
Island hopping.
and you decided, no, I don't want Gale.
Cause I want Judy or Audie, but I only want them for Charles. But they're probably like the only two villagers I haven't found yet.
Hmm. Well, I will help you by getting you Nook Miles tickets.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Now I have to wait for what's her name? I got like some kind of bear from my sister.
A bear. I'm not gonna know the villagers that well. I'm afraid.
I don't know her either. She's been in my island for a while now, and I don't even know her name.
Hmm. No worries. Alright, I put some stuff away. I can't rotate the workbench how I want it to inside my house because there's company over. So I'll deal with that later. Let me just come back outside and let me get you some more tickets.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you're
Oh
welcome.
yeah, I'm kind of slacking. I should probably dig.
That's good. Actually, let me catch this fish real quick. I think my lure will go all the way over there. No, I have to get from the opposite side. Try that. Darn it, the fish went the other way. Okay, so after I catch this fish, Emma, if I were to use every bag of fish bait that I'm still holding on to, I will have obtained 50 fish today and will have met my quota. So, any extra fish bait you give to me should be given to me afterward. That way I can better keep track of how many fish I've caught. I don't have to keep opening up my Nook Miles menu.
Okay, should I just make a pile somewhere?
Yeah, maybe you should. And
Okay.
I'll go to it afterward. I'm gonna be fishing in the southwest corner of the island, right by the T-Rex. So I'll be here if you need
All right.
anything.
I'm in this.
Otherwise, I'm trying to think. What normally when I do all of these fishing quotas, I'm by myself, and I gotta come up with something to discuss. And usually it's just something relevant to the game. It doesn't have to be, but usually it is. And I'm like, I appreciate that the process of obtaining enough bugs, fish, and deep sea creatures all functions very differently. And now, since I've had that conversation, I gotta think of another conversation. But I figure since I've got a guest here with me, if there's anything you ever wanted to talk about in video form, now's the time. You shan't be judged. At least you won't be judged by me.
In video form, you say?
That is what I say. Anything you ever wanted to have documented on video?
Anything? I don't know.
Anything. You could.
Anything.
I mean, we probably shouldn't talk about politics or religion, but I mean, we can if you want to. But otherwise,
All right.
anything. I don't care. And if you feel uncomfortable talking about it afterward, then I can just delete it. It doesn't matter.
All of a sudden, I'm like, if you hear this, it means I'm dead.
Yeah. Wow. Just be like, censor the information with like monkey noises or something else. Well, I mean, usually I use Game and Watch noises, but if a whole topic is inappropriate, then I'll use monkey noises.
Oh my gosh.
Cool.
But if it's like, I've always wanted to document monkey noises on video.
I've always wanted to. That's my poor excuse of doing a monkey noise.
It's better than what I could do.
I'm not gonna make you try. I'm just gonna keep fishing.
I would try, but I don't think that was made for YouTube.
It's fine. Well, let me think. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Oh, sorry. I wasn't actually trying to do. That was actually unintentional. Emma, do you watch any trivia game shows?
Trivia game shows?
Yeah.
How
about
I
any
used to
game
watch
shows?
Jeopardy, and Wheel of Fortune is like one of my favorites.
Wheel of Fortune's a classic.
Yes.
My grandma actually has gone to recordings of Wheel of Fortune, and she says it's very frustrating to sit in the audience because you just want to shout the answer out.
Wait, really? She's been there?
She's been there, yeah. Well, because it's here in SoCal.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. But that's cool though.
Yeah. I've never been to a recording, although I guess I could have tried to go to one because I used to live in Culver City, and it was very close to Culver City.
I remember my dream growing up was to be in like the audience of Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, because like you get to participate.
Yeah, my uncle and aunt have gone. It's funny you bring that one up too. My uncle and aunt, I believe when they were still dating, they went to a Whose Line Is It Anyway show. And they told me,
Really?
and I have to say something inappropriate here, but this is how I remember what showing they were at. They were at the one where they were doing scenes from a hat. I shouldn't say this on video. I'm gonna say it. All right. It was scenes,
the monkey.
it was scenes from a hat, and the scene was removed from the final airing, but you can find it on YouTube. And it was innuendos explained by Sesame Street characters. And that's basically all I'm gonna say. But they were at that episode.
Oh,
And
I feel like I've seen that.
And they said it's even funnier in person because you get to laugh with the audience.
Yeah, you become part of the laugh, like the peanut gallery. That's what it's called.
Right. Do you know if they're still filming new episodes? And if they are, would you have any interest in being in the audience for that version?
Maybe. I think they are still doing it, right? Because they have Aisha Tyler.
Yeah, that was my understanding. I know they were doing that a couple years ago at least. I don't know if they're still filming, especially now with the pandemic.
Probably not because of COVID, yeah.
But even prior to the pandemic, I don't know if they were still going or not.
I feel like they were. Maybe they were like between seasons or something.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they used to like air it and stuff, and I'd be like so excited, like, oh my gosh.
That's fun. I guess that would be fun.
Yeah. But like that would be, I'd still be down. Like they're still funny. It's like the same people, just not Drew Carey.
It's true. They added one or two other games as well, based on some of the things that the actors have done in the meantime. Like I know they've added.
Yeah.
They added. I think it's called Sideways Scene, where.
Oh yeah.
They
like
lie down on the ground.
On
Yeah. And there's a camera above them, and they have to act out a scene like that.
Oh, I love that one.
And like one person will get punched in the face, and they're like, "Oh no!" Ah! And they try to do a backflip, and it's just really them rolling around on the ground.
I like when they hang from the ceiling lights. It's like like dangling or whatever.
I think I saw one where Brad Sherwood was there, and Colin and Brad were like a couple or something in the scene. And
of course.
Colin gets really mad at Brad and like pretends to pick him up, and Brad's like, "You put me down this instant," and then just like slightly rises into the air based on the perspective.
Oh my gosh. I really want to watch new like some clips because like that show is so funny.
Those guys are so good.
My least favorite game though is the one with the green screen where they show a bunch of gross stuff.
Oh, you don't like that one?
No, because I get so queasy. I'm like, I can't look at it. I like the things that Colin says. Like he's usually one like doing it.
Right.
But it's like that's funny. But it's like watching the actual thing on the screen. It's like, ugh.
The funniest one they ever did for that was the clips on the background behind Colin were clips of Colin. And so the guys asking the questions were like, Colin, this weird creature, is it capable of reproducing and stuff like that.
Do you remember what Colin said?
I mean, he didn't
He's
know
like,
for a
God,
long.
I hope not.
Yeah. He said I haven't gotten close enough to find out or something. And the thing that finally made him realize what it was one of the guys asked, "So Colin, what do you do about that incredible shine?" Because he's bald. And then Colin just stood there for a second and realized, is it really clips of me in the background? And then he changed the whole thing to, this creature is so majestic. I've never seen anything like as soon as he figured it out.
Oh my god. Yeah, that one's a dead giveaway because he hears that joke all the time already.
Oh yeah. He's learned to embrace it.
Oh yeah.
Well, they all have their things. Wayne pokes fun at him being black. Colin pokes fun at him being bald. Ryan I think Ryan's Jewish. Drew Carey is, I think, as well. And so they've made jokes about that. They've made jokes. I think they've had gay people on there before, so they joke about being gay. You just have to embrace it, and when you're doing improv comedy.
Pretty great though.
It is pretty hysterical. Yeah, I used to watch clips from that all the time, and I watched a lot when I was taking improv in high school. So the fact that you brought that up, I was like, oh, that's cool. Well,
yeah.
If you and Charles come back to California when this whole pandemic is over, not that I can promise it, but I will try to get that arranged for you.
That would be awesome.
Can do. Any other show? Sorry, I kind of took over the conversation. Any other shows or game shows of interest to you?
We were talking about Wheel of Fortune before.
That's true. Yeah, I'll watch that because I can actually play that. You just have to guess the letters. Jeopardy's too hard.
Why is it? I mean, I guess I know why. Like they kind of like extend it as long as possible to try and get more money out of like the game.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just like, I don't have the patience for that. If I was playing, I'd just be like, yeah, it's this. Boom! Look at me. I'm good at words.
It'd be awesome. Some people have guessed it immediately. And those clips exist on YouTube. But I think you're right. Some people do try to spin the wheel more for more money. But you can tell when some people still don't know the answer. Because they'll guess a letter that's not on there. And it's like, really?
Yeah. Like, how do you not know?
And I get it. It's easier when you're at home. But, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if I can guess it, anyone can guess it.
I used to have like a game on the computer, a Wheel of Fortune. And I used to play it like all the time.
That's fun.
It was really fun. I wish I still had it, honestly. I would still play it.
Well, is there a Wheel of Fortune online? Because I feel like I should have played that for my channel already, if it exists.
I remember seeing videos of a game that exists. But like I don't think it has like online. If anything, it's like local. Maybe I think it was on like the Wii or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know how many game show video games want to deal with online play. But it's an idea.
But if they added it, I wouldn't complain.
Oh, for sure. I know that there are Twitter accounts that people make that are like Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune generators, and you respond to the tweets and try to guess, and as soon as someone guesses it correctly, the Twitter account will say, someone has got the correct answer. This user now has such and such amount of points.
Oh, that's cool.
But I want the full game that lasts about 30 minutes and all that. Not the Twitter version.
That's what that computer game was. It was basically just like, Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I figured as much.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of a game
And then
show?
the arcade game. Whew.
Wait, arcade game?
Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune are a game at an arcade.
I didn't know there was an arcade game for Wheel of Fortune. I knew there was one
There's
for
one
Deal or
at,
No
like,
Deal, but not Wheel of Fortune.
Ooh. I used to love watching Deal or No Deal when like Howie hosted it.
Okay, so I liked the show, and I know that they did a lot more gimmicks as time went on. Like, for every time you say no, we give the audience a special prize or something, or half the board will be $1 million. I became a bit more cynical when I watched that show. I always wanted to see what the lowest amount someone would get would be. And I don't know if that makes me a bad person. Like, obviously it's cool when someone gets a million. But
Yeah.
I kind of lived for those moments where someone walked away with $1. like,
Oh yeah, me too.
I don't have that with any other show. I want to see people win. But Deal or No Deal, it's a show about greed, right? So I always wanted to see people lose.
I think like the lowest you can get is a cent.
Yeah, it's a penny. And I
Yeah.
believe someone has obtained that. I think there is an infamous clip of a guy.
Oh,
I promise I'm not making this up. I might have some details incorrect, but I swear I saw a clip where the guy had a penny remaining, or maybe $1 remaining, and 1 million. And the banker offered him right down the middle $500,000 or something close to that, and the guy said no deal and wound up walking away with the penny.
no! I would have taken the
Uh,
500,000.
Now, on the flip side, Emma, I have played the Deal or No Deal video game for my channel, and this is a pretty heavy spoiler for that video, but it's still hilarious. I just like mashed A and sped through an entire attempt of Deal or No Deal. And I was cocky all the way through, saying, "Oh, these deals don't matter to me because I know I've got $1 million in my case."
Oh my.
And I got to the end, and the 3 numbers I had remaining, and I kid you not, you can watch the video, were $1, 500,000, and 1 million. And then
Oh my god.
the next thing, as I got rid of the 500,000, and the banker offered me like $790,000. And I just started cracking up, and I was like, "Oh, I have to say no deal to that, because no matter what, this is gonna be the most hilarious video ever, right?" And I got the million.
Nice.
I freaking did it, and I got it on video, and I started having a coughing fit because I was laughing so hard.
Wait, how long ago was this?
We recorded this in 2017, 2018,
Oh yeah.
maybe 2019.
Because I feel like I remember seeing it,
Uh,
like the thumbnail at least, but I don't think I watched it yet.
yeah, for the thumbnail, my friend Sean drew a picture of my friends and I in front of a case, and Howie Mandel is prominently featured on the thumbnail. You've got a good taste in game shows, but have you ever heard of one called The Chase?
I have not.
That's okay. There's a few different iterations of it, and long story short, it's a trivia game show, but you're basically playing against a really smart guy, and if you answer more questions correctly than the really smart guy, you win a bunch of money. But more often than not, people do not answer more questions correctly than the really smart guy. And I have auditioned to be on this show back in 2014. I was not accepted. That's okay.
Oh wow.
There is a new version of the show that features different trivia masters. And I think this new version's still trying to find its footing, but I have submitted an application to this version of the show. So we'll see if they contact me back about it.
Must be nice just living in SoCal. You can just apply to anything.
It's true. It's nice. But when I audition for The Chase, they'll ask you, where do you live? And they'll tell you the closest point to audition. So at that time, I was still living in San Francisco, and they had a San Francisco audition center. And in this case, it was in, I want to say, the 3rd or 4th story of a hotel. So if you're in New York, there's probably a New York casting area. If you're in Texas, there's probably one in Texas. There's probably not one in like Oklahoma, but they've got a couple in more populated states.
Sorry, Oklahoma.
Probably not Oklahoma. Probably not Rhode Island either.
What about Iowa?
Probably not. Probably not Montana. Probably not Idaho. Maybe Oregon and Washington.
Oh, hear me out.
Okay.
Wyoming.
You know, I don't know enough about Wyoming to comment, to be fair. I'm inclined to say no. I think I don't know enough about Wyoming because people don't talk about Wyoming. No offense to my Wyoming viewers. But I don't feel like Wyoming's a particularly... Well, I blew it. I don't feel like Wyoming's a particularly popular state. Sorry to say.
Ooh. They definitely have one in Alaska, right?
That's a good question. I don't know, and I almost don't think so.
Imagine if they did, though.
It'd be hype, but no matter what, you'd probably have to travel to compete in any game show. I don't think any game show takes place in Alaska.
Imagine if one did, though.
It'd be cool, but it'd probably have to be related to snow or something.
It would be really cool.
Guys, snowy grocery games, I don't know.
Something about frozen groceries.
You can only cook using frozen foods, I don't know. I bring up conversations about game shows because that's basically what I've been watching as of late.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, I love Family Feud too. That one's fun.
Family Feud's fun. That's filmed in Florida, if I'm not mistaken. Florida or Georgia. So, SoCal doesn't get that one. The other thing with Florida, or the other thing I guess with Family Feud, is you have to have a team to go on it.
Yeah.
So I can't single-handedly audition for that. I'd have to go with family. And while I'd probably have family members that would want to do it, finding the exact team of 5 and not being offensive to other family members that want to be on it would be tricky.
Yeah. Because you'd start with like more immediate family and then branch out.
Yeah.
And like, sorry, first come, first serve.
Yeah, I guess so. And then, like, if after that you don't win, then your family... No matter what, it sucks. Because if you win, and you go back with $20,000 or whatever, then your family members become upset that they never got to compete, and you're like, oh, I guess you didn't need me. And then if you lose, then it's a matter of them saying, oh, well, you would have won if you brought me. So no matter what, you lose.
Yeah. So it's not always like a family feud, but it's like
internal
feud within the family. Yeah.
But I do like Family Feud, I agree. I think my gripe with the show as of late has been when they actually reveal the answers, a lot of them are like weird innuendos now, and I guess that's just the judges trying to be funny. And it's like, stop, leave the humor to Steve Harvey. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly. And some of the people's answers, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still love the clip where it was like a name something that starts with pork.
I was just about to bring that up. And someone says you pine, right?
You pine? It's so stupid. Family Feud has some of the best, like, funniest moments. Because people, like, you know, they just say stuff on the fly. They just say the most ridiculous things.
Man.
Oh yeah, and then there was another one. Name something that a robber wouldn't want to see when entering a house or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then guy's like, naked grandma!
And Steve Harvey responds and he's like, naked grandma, what?
And the guy actually got the point.
God.
Oh, man. Other guy's like, he's right, I wouldn't want to see that.
Steve Harvey's like, I guess, but of all the things you could have said.
Yeah.
I messed up. I threw the fish bait into the water, and I thought I had my fishing rod out, but I didn't.
Oh.
So I just went swimming after the fish. Oh, frick. Alright.
Oh my
It was just so fast. I threw the fish I threw the fish bait in, and then I just like gave the ocean a hug, and the fish just swam away. Oh god.
Fine, if you're not gonna come to me, I'll go to you.
Like as it was happening, I was just like, oh no, that's not what I wanted. I forgot I had my wetsuit on. Okay. Here
Oh, that's great.
Good. Alright, I think this is my 50th fish though, so that'll take
All
care of
right.
that.
Perfect.
Was that 2564? 2564. Okay, I caught 50 fish today. I used up every bag of fish bait that I owned. So now I'm gonna get you some more Nook Miles. That's what you need. Nook Miles tickets.
All right. I'm still collecting clams.
No worries. It's just the idea that I threw fish bait in, and then the next thing I did was belly flop into the water. It's not how you catch a fish, sir. Like, what do you think you are, a raccoon? Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I haven't been watching too much else, though. We did have Family Feud on a couple of nights ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did watch Jeopardy a little bit. And I feel okay that I can answer 1 or 2 questions every once in a while, but I can't get most of them, and I feel like a dummy. That's a show I can't play that
Right.
well. My roommates were good at it.
Oh, shooting stars.
What?! I missed it. I'm inside. I can't get it. I'm busy buying Nook Miles
Oh
tickets.
no.
That's okay. You get the shooting stars. I'll make do.
I got a couple. Oh, there's another one.
Wait, how many? Why are there so many?
I
Hang
think
on.
they usually have like 5 at a time.
Hang on, I'm coming outside. I want some shooting stars. I want to see.
Is Celeste here?
I don't know. It's not. Oh, it is 8 o'clock. I guess she would be here. I don't know. Let me see. I haven't
Time
spoken
to
to her.
search.
I'll check the back of my island.
Yeah, it is usually where she is, huh?
Yeah. There's no reason to be in the front. She's not in the flower garden. Celeste!
Where are you?
I would like it if she were here.
She's usually in front of like Pietro's house, right? So...
Yeah, no.
Oh, we had the same idea.
Yeah.
Oh no! Okay,
I
you
got
got
it. Yeah, no worries.
I scared it away for a second.
It was all good.
I never checked and see if I had her either.
Oh.
I do.
Oh. Well, I'm not seeing her. So many places on my island where she could physically be, so if I'm not seeing her, then I guess she's not here. But she did have a habit of showing up on my island on Sundays.
Soon.
I'm sorry, on Thursdays. Why did I say Sunday? Today's not Sunday.
Oh.
She had a habit of showing up on my island on Thursdays. Wisp had a habit of showing up on my island on Sundays. I have helped Wisp.
I got Wisp. Oh,
What's up?
what's that? Oh, I was saying I got Wisp, I think, like, Sunday and today. So it's kind of weird.
I've had him twice in the same week a couple of times. It's weird. Yeah, I'm not seeing Celeste, though. I'm checking the final few spots where I could think of finding her. And she's not in the lake or anything, so I think she's gone.
Imagine if she was just taking a swim.
That'd be hype. They'd be like, alright, I'll leave you alone. I mean, CJ spawned on one of these inaccessible platforms before, so
Oh.
it happens. Yeah, I don't think she's
Hold on.
here.
I'm just dropping unwanted stuff around your beach. I'm sorry.
No,
I can pick them up.
It's good. Yeah, okay, I guess I'm not seeing any shooting stars, and I guess I'm not seeing any Celeste. So I will go ahead and get you more Nook Miles tickets. Here, I have 3 on hand right now. I guess I can give those to you real quickly. I'll put them right here. If you want to trade some fish bait, I can take some now.
Yeah.
There. You can have that.
Alright, here's what I have so far.
Oh boy, 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 oh boy,
Here's 27.
Ooh, thank you. That's gonna make my day
You're
so much easier.
Perfect. You're helping make each other's days easier.
You want villagers, and I want fish. It's easy, really.
It's a fair trade.
To me it is. Here, I'll get you another 10 of these, and then I'm gonna do a deep sea diving break.
Alrighty. Maybe you'll find that fish that you chased after.
Just grab it with my hands.
Was it like a big fish, a small fish?
It was like a medium-sized fish. It was just so funny to look at that I threw the fish bait in and then immediately just went and just like stepped into the water and started swimming. And I was like, oh no, that fish is gone. But I am done fishing today, so if you need to fish for any reason, by all means, go ahead. You can use some of that fish bait you're making. Okay.
I am all good.
Okie dokie.
Imagine you're swimming and you see something in the water, you dive in to grab it, and it's like, I found a red snapper!
I found a red snapper that I scared away earlier. Yeah, I don't know whether I'd be upset or happy, because the point of swimming in the water is to go deep sea diving, not fishing, although getting extra fish at this time would be handy. Let's see. Have you been watching anything else lately? I know you have been watching Phineas and Ferb.
Yes. Phineas and Ferb. That's pretty much it.
Oh, okay.
I don't really watch TV that much.
These days I'll put something on in the background every once in a while while I'm working, but lately I've been chatting with you guys while I work, so I haven't really been doing that either.
I guess I've been watching Attack on Titan, but it's hard to make a spoiler-free conversation with that, so.
I understand. I haven't watched it, but I've heard good things about it. Is it one of those shows that starts off slow and gets better, or is it just, say, good all the way through?
I think it's one of those shows that, like, starts off slow, I feel like.
Mm.
It's like, it had, like, a strong start, and then it kind of mellowed out a little bit, I feel like. And that's kind of where it lost people, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
Huh, it's been a while since I watched the first season.
When did that show start? Was it 2016?
I think it was, like, back in 2012, no?
Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
Let me see, 'cause I remember watching it in, like, middle school.
Oh, then yeah, it's probably been around for a while.
Oh, 2013.
Oh, okay, good job.
Oh, so I wasn't even in middle school, I was in high school. But anyway.
That's so good. Because 2015 is when One Punch Man aired. 2016 was something. Maybe that was My Hero Academia. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't watch enough anime. But I hear great things about Attack on Titan.
Season 4 is being made by a new studio, so it looks a little weird in comparison to everything else, because it's so different.
As a One Punch Man fan, I know that vibe.
Oh yeah, Season 2 was done different, right?
Yeah, and you know, if you compare some of the shots in the anime to the mangas, the shots line up, but the actual animation, the actual movement of the characters and the way action sequences are done, it's just not as stylish. I don't know if I want to say it was done for cheap or what, but it just doesn't look as good. And I don't want to bash this company because they had a tough act to follow, but it's just not as good. I don't know how else to put it.
Yeah. It's kind of sad because the first season was really good.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, I guess on that point, then, does Attack on Titan still look good, but it just looks different, or does it feel a little cheaper?
I mean, it's still like I feel like it still like looks good and stuff. Like they adapted like the characters well. It's just like it's weird because the Titans are in 3D now,
Mmm. I got
so it's like the way they move is so different.
you. I understand.
But I guess it helps make animating it easier, but it's still just weird.
I got you.
Yeah. But yeah, another show that took a bad downfall, I guess, is Food Wars.
I have not watched that one. Correct me if I'm wrong when I say this. Is that the show where characters like fantasize about food, but they really fantasize like they're naked or
Yes.
something? Okay, I want to make sure. So I'm familiar with the show. I have not watched it though.
Yeah, you don't need to watch it. It's alright.
Okay.
But yeah, it's got a lot of like literally people eat food so good it blows their clothes up.
Okay, that is the show I'm thinking of then.
Yeah, but like I guess like we watched like season one, maybe like some season two or whatever, and like it was okay. And then we saw like clips of like the newer seasons, and the characters are barely animated.
Oh,
It's just like maybe a still frame, like constantly.
that's such a
And it's
shame.
like really, yeah, it's like so disappointing because the show was taking off, and then they do that. I don't know.
Who knows what happens with production?
Right. And I think that happened before COVID. So like it can't be like a employment problem or anything like that, or like production problem.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there could have been different production problems unrelated to COVID, but yeah,
Yeah.
but COVID was not the sole reason. It's the same thing people say about games that are coming out in 2021. Like, to give you a prime example, like Mario 3D World. Was that game always planned for February, or was it because of COVID? I don't know.
Right. I'm excited for that one though.
Oh, I am too. I'm gonna get it. I will double dip
Same.
on that game. I
It's
had a
coming out.
comes out next
Huh?
week. Comes out this
Yeah,
upcoming
next
Friday.
week.
Well, not a week from tomorrow, because we're recording this on Thursday.
Oh, I have the day off that day. I can totally play day one.
Ooh,
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 monkey noises.
monkey. That's hype. That is cool. I am excited for that game. I was very pleased with that game. Very few games in the modern era have, like, given me that childhood sense of joy. I like a lot of the games I play these days, but that childhood joy reaction is what I strive for in games. And 3D
Yeah.
World is one of the games that comes to mind that has given me that in recent times. There are so many good ideas in that game. So even though it won't be a surprise anymore, so to speak, I just want it. I want to show Nintendo make more games like this, please.
Yes. And then isn't Bowser's Fury kind of like like somewhat open world like Odyssey was or something like that?
Yeah, it's like the exact opposite of what 3D World was supposed to be. It's 3D
Yeah.
World's playstyle, but it's in an Odyssey level. Like, you can still get Cat Mario and stuff, and you still move and have the running physics of 3D World, but there's not one goal that you're getting to at the end of a level. It's like multiple challenges as you climb a tower. There's not really
Yeah.
checkpoints or anything. It's
Which
weird,
is really
but I'm all for Nintendo experimenting, and I think it's actually a good idea that they latched it on to 3D World.
yeah. It's like two games in one.
Yeah, it's just like the good old days when
Plus everyone Dynamaxes, which is pretty cool.
yeah, Super Saiyan Cat Mario.
Heck yeah. And Bowser's Gigantamax form.
It's hype. Yeah, it is best described as a culmination of Super Mario Sunshine, Odyssey, and 3D World, and that just sounds cool. And I'm glad we have a game system now where we can have a 2D Mario in the form of New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, a sandbox Mario in the style of Super Mario Odyssey, and then this 3D style of Mario seen in 3D Land and 3D World doesn't have to go anywhere. They can just do all three on one system.
Yeah.
And they've clearly established the naming conventions and the gameplay styles for each. So if they make another 2D Mario, it's probably going to be called New Super Mario. If they make another game like 3D World, it's probably going to be called Super Mario 3D Galaxy or something. I don't know. And then the next Sandbox Mario can be called anything else. So
Yeah.
it's pretty
Ooh,
neat.
you have like butterfly visiting kimonos? I've never seen those before.
Butterfly, what?
Butterfly visiting kimonos.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a kimono, but with butterflies.
I guess I have those. Is it in my shop? Where is it?
Yeah, it's in your Able Sisters.
Oh, okay. I'll go.
I'm just gonna splurge really quick.
That's fine. Buy whatever you'd like. I will stop by there in a moment afterward. I'm almost done deep sea diving. And then somehow I have to catch enough bugs by the end of the day. And then I'll get you more Nook Miles tickets. Don't worry.
That's okay. Whatever you want to do.
I will get you more. Merely giving you, what, 12 Nook Miles tickets today is not enough. I will get you more.
Oh. Well, thank you.
No, Emma. Thank you.
Oh. Yay.
Like,
Let me see. Yo, you got ski masks? Alright, who we robbing today?
ooh. You know who could take a joke is Pietro.
Pietro. You and I are old friends.
Yeah, that's why I figured he could take a joke.
Heck yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna buy these two. You also have the crown.
Do I now?
Yes, you do.
How much is it?
It's either 1,000,000 or 2,000,000. I forget.
Do you want it?
I have one already.
Uh-huh.
But thank you. Maybe I'll give one to like Kiki or something.
Sounds good.
I remember I saw like someone on Twitter gave their villager, I forgot who, but they gave their villager a crown. And the villager's like, "Oh, thank you. Here's something for you." And it was like peasant's clothes.
That
Like, wow.
is great.
It's so great. Put this on. There we go. Alright, I bought everything I wanted to buy.
Almost done.
All these got crabs and the sea. Was that a sea pig?
Oh, I got a sea pig, yeah. Oh, you're talking about the lower left corner of my island?
Yeah.
So one, yeah, they're all supposed to be relatively difficult to obtain deep sea creatures. So it's probably a sea crab, a sea pig, snow crab or something. I gotta go look at them.
Yeah.
But they're all supposed to be stuff
Big
that's rare.
crab too.
It might be the red king crab, the snow crab, and the sea pig. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I think so. I love the sea pig.
I just caught
So
another
cute.
one. I'd give you a sea pig,
Yeah.
but just like a minute or two ago, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Tried to get away from you.
Tried, but he failed.
Yeah, I caught it. Because I know how to catch deep sea creatures now. 301 days into the series. Took a while,
is
but I got.
there now?
Is who?
301?
Yeah, we're on day 301 right now.
Day.
It's hype.
You're almost done.
I know. It's weird. My life is gonna open up so much more. I'm gonna get 7 extra deep sea creatures. I already went over the quota, so I'm just gonna get 7 more so I can be at just the next even number. Alright, so here's
Finally, I
one.
won't have to
I'm probably
play
not.
Animal Crossing every single day anymore when you're all done.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, I have so much more time now.
You're gonna wake up in the morning, you'll be like, oh shoot, I didn't play Animal Crossing. Oh yeah.
That will be me. I'm gonna feel so much more relieved, but I'm gonna be so much less social with some of my friends. Like I mentioned this in my 2021 plans video, but Animal Crossing got me back in contact with a lot of different people, and I did videos with people that I probably would not have done otherwise. Like, I'll hang out with a lot of people at conventions, but we never really have much of a reason to do a video together.
Yeah.
Because I do Let's Play style videos, and they might do reviews or just, like, weird, goofy gameplay videos. And it's hard for us to collaborate. But Animal Crossing was just like, you want to check out my island? Yeah, sure. So I got to do that with a lot of people.
That's the beauty of Animal Crossing.
Yeah. And now that Animal Crossing is going to be done, it's like, well, it sure was nice hanging out with those people on that one day. But we'll see. I got to do fun stuff. You and Charles and Nara and Chris and Jughead and What a Geek and Pecan Joe and Shruby and Aim and Awesome Face Prod and Nintendo Fangirl and Boundary Break and my Absurdum and
Yeah.
all you guys made fun memories with this game, and I really appreciate it. So thank you.
Stop.
I mean, it could have just been 300 days of me catching fish, but it wasn't. It's like 50 days of me catching fish and 250 days of other stuff.
Yeah. Well, it could have been like 300 something days of fish, and then the rest of the days would be collecting clams.
It could have been that.
You could have had a clam arc. Imagine that.
Oh. We just got done with the Nook Miles arc. Now I gotta do the fishing arc. And now the clam arc? Oh boy. Prior to that, it was the fruit arc.
Yeah.
And then there was the villager photo arc.
Oh, and the trees.
The tree arc. We're still kind of in the middle of crafting furniture arc. But we'll get back to that. Those are like gym battles for this series. It just kind of happens in between major arcs.
It's time to reopen the
Bradley Scott
Paper Company.
Bradley Scott Paper Company. Perhaps so. Alright, I've caught enough deep sea creatures for the day. I'm at 12:01. I'm almost halfway there.
Hey. Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm about to be at 12:02.
Halfway.
Yeah, I know. I have to do the other half in the final 60 days of the series.
After all that, you're only halfway there.
I know. That's why I have to make sure I don't miss these quotas. So that's why if I go overboard today, it helps for future days.
Yeah.
Now this deep sea creature's trying to escape me. Gotta work with me here. Emma, I need you to make the game lag so I can catch this deep sea creature more easily.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me just throttle my own internet really quick.
Good. Alright, I got the deep sea creature. It's okay now. Let it go.
You're welcome.
Now I shall swim back to the shore. And the issue now is I gotta catch bugs, but I don't know if I can do that. So I shall have to make up for that on a different day, and instead I will just get some more Nook Miles tickets.
Oh yeah, it would be harder to catch bugs when I'm here.
No worries, Emma. Alright, well I'll get my net out.
That's why the bug tourney sucks when you're with people.
Yeah, so is there a winter bug catching tourney?
Is there? I
I don't
thought there
think there
was.
is.
Not.
I'm missing a bug achievement. Because I did one in June. Oh, I missed it in August, huh?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Lame. Well, nothing I can. Well, hang on. Maybe there's one in February in the southern hemisphere that I can do. Because the way I see it is the southern hemisphere is like 6 months ahead. So in February, that's month 2 for us, but month 8 for the southern hemisphere. So maybe I can contact one of my friends, see if I can do the bug catching contest then, and then get a Nook Miles achievement for it.
Yeah.
I'll have to ask. Why didn't I do the bug catching tourney that? Was that when my Switch was out for repairs? Because August I think is when that happened. So I would explain.
Oh, maybe.
So it was beyond my control. That sucks.
Dang it. At that big window, not being able to complete the Nook Mile achievements.
I thought I wouldn't miss anything. But I did. I think I also missed a villager birthday, so that's kind of sad. But that's okay. We do what we
At
can.
least you celebrated Raymond's birthday like 9 times.
I did celebrate Raymond's birthday a lot, and he doesn't even live on my island, so... Yeah, that's fine.
I don't even know when my villagers' birthdays are. I feel like I've missed a couple already.
I don't know when they are at the top of my head. I'd have to check again. But at least I don't have to celebrate any more birthdays for the sake of a Nook Miles achievement. Those are all done.
Thank goodness. I think I'm only halfway done.
Dang. Well, I hope you're able to celebrate what you need.
Well, thank you. I think I'll be okay.
Alright, because I think all my villagers' birthdays have passed. So I think I'm not very helpful there.
It's okay. I have some coming up myself.
Alrighty.
Let's see.
Oh,
Fauna's is in March.
I do have a butterfly visiting kimono. And a festival costume. Alright, I'm gonna buy
I love
this.
those costumes. They're pretty fun.
It's pretty hype. Here. Here we are. That. And then we need more socks. Always. Oh, I didn't mean to put that on. Okay, I guess I'm wearing this now.
Oh no.
Alright, let me head back in. Buy a couple more things. And then Charles gave me a crown when you and him stopped by to talk to Celeste or something.
Oh yeah, he was like, you dropped this.
You dropped this king. So I'll get him something. I need to see. I need to get more socks because I always could use more socks. And then
If you're like, Charles, I want to send you something for sending me this really expensive crown, so I want you to have this special pair of socks that I
well, Charles, after you bought me that really expensive crown, I stopped on my own shop and bought myself a crown and some socks. And I figured to thank you for buying me that really expensive crown, I'm gonna give you the socks.
You may be thinking now, why would I need 2 crowns? Gosh darn it.
Because what's better than 1 crown? 2 crowns.
2 crowns.
You can eat ice cream with 1 crown and get the next scoop ready with the other. There we go. That's a callback. to the last time I recorded a video with Emma where I got a bunch of fish bait for everybody. Told people about that joke where it's like, why does the Pokemon Alakazam need 2 spoons? So it can eat ice cream with 1 spoon and get the next scoop ready with the other. Alright. Here we go.
I was gonna say in case you drop the first crown again. But that's even better. Oh man.
Good. Alright, so now I gotta... Oh, I can't carry any more bells because my pockets are full. Okay, I gotta sell some stuff. And then I can do something. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Alright, so sell stuff to the drop-off box. What would you do if I accidentally sold all this fish bait?
Oh no.
I was like, oops.
I mean, it's your fish bait.
I guess so. You already got the Nook Miles ticket, so what does it matter, right? Like, oops. What would you... Okay, I'm not going to do this, so don't worry. What would you do if I got all these Nook Miles tickets? And then
And you sold
I
them.
accidentally sold them.
Well, you'd be pretty rich, I feel like, 'cause I think they're worth quite a bit.
Are they? Are they worth more than a Bell voucher?
Maybe.
Hmm.
What if you're like, let me see how much they're worth.
Yeah,
Oh no!
Let me see how much 100 Nook Miles tickets is worth. Alright, I'll get another 10 for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So I think I caught 1 bug today. I was supposed to catch 40, but that's okay. I've been kind of lucky with the bugs, because I've been using Nook Miles tickets, and twice now I've been brought to islands that were filled with damselflies. So I was able to catch plenty of damselflies.
The best island to run into is a Tarantula Island.
I know, and you've been to Tarantula Island multiple times, and I haven't even been there once. And I've been playing in the evening a lot lately, so it would really benefit me to go to Tarantula Island. But it just hasn't happened.
I mean, you have a lot of Nook Mile tickets. If you ever want to just spend a day looking for one.
I mean, I might have to. I don't want to spend too long looking for an island because I still have to catch 50 fish in a day, and that takes a long time.
Yeah.
It's okay. At least thank you for keeping me company while I caught my fish today.
Oh, of course. Thanks for the Nook Mile tickets, and thanks for keeping me company while I dig up some clams.
For sure. Easy peasy.
Ooh. Lemon squeezy.
Squeezing lemons to make lemonade. And I do like lemonade.
The lemons that life gave you.
Life never gave me lemons. I just have to go and buy the lemonade from someone else who got lemons.
Man.
Darn free market economy.
What even lemons? Man, life sucks.
Free market economy and people with those lemonade stands just showing off that they got lemons and I don't. It's okay. See, for me, as someone who doesn't drink that much soda anymore, sometimes when I go out and I try to ask for a drink and they say, oh, that drink is unavailable, and I think I'm being healthy, I'll say, okay, I'll just get lemonade then. Even though, really, it's not that much better than soda.
No, I mean, it's not carbonated.
It's not carbonated, and depending on where you get it, it probably doesn't have as much sugar. And I do kind of like a little bit of sourness to my lemonade. But it's really still a super sugared down drink, but I still like it.
Yeah, it's still sugary and acidic, so
Yeah.
I guess, you know.
Yeah, I don't drink it that often, but it's a nice backup drink. But you know, some places just don't sell orange high C anymore, so I have to get lemonade. It is what it is. If this one drink won't give me acidic heartburn, then this other drink probably will. So, Gotta get it
Guess
somehow.
I'll have to settle.
I had 6 cups of orange high C. Like medium-sized McDonald's cups. I had 6 of them one day. And
Oh my gosh.
I just couldn't eat anything for the rest of the day. I thought
Oh no.
I couldn't I couldn't tell what was happening.
Crazy.
Too much acidity.
Too much vitamin C. Holy cow.
Yeah, it's 100% vitamin C per serving, and I think it's 2
I had like
servings.
600.
It's 2
Oh,
servings
that's
per
too.
medium-sized McDonald's cup. So I think I had 1,200.
Oh, more shooting stars.
Why? I'm inside again! No! Hang on, I'm coming. I'm coming. It's just gonna take me so long to grab this ticket and come outside. I'm coming outside.
There's one.
It's still loading. Tell me there's more.
Please let there be more.
I'm spamming A. Come on!
I only saw one like the corner of my eye. There we go.
Really? Oh, I got it. I got it. It's okay.
Oh, thank goodness. You got at least one.
That's much better. Alright, Emma, where are you at? Let me drop these off.
I'm on the bottom, this is southeast corner.
Okay. I'll put these 13 Nook Miles tickets right here. I got your fish bait. Thank you.
Oh, of course.
Alright, let me get you a few more tickets, and then I'm gonna call it a wrap for today.
Alrighty.
Also, let me know if you see a damselfly. I haven't seen any. It's okay if you don't see any. Just let me know if you do. I'm gonna get you 10 more tickets.
They'd probably be where the flowers are, no?
I always find them over on my lake. I thought they'd go by where the water is, but I don't know.
Oh, yeah, maybe. I mean, I guess that makes sense.
I mean, butterflies generally spawn where the flowers are, but because it's winter and it's nighttime, only 1 or 2 types of butterflies can spawn, and they just don't spawn that often.
Yeah.
I would decide to focus on fishing, bug catching, and deep sea diving when it's freaking winter. What it is, what it is. Well, once again, thank you for all the fish bait.
Of course. Wait, no shooting star!
I'm inside. It's okay, I wished on 1 shooting star.
Okay.
I wish I had a bunch of fish bait. How's that for a wish?
I'm granting it for you.
Thanks.
I wish I had a lot of Nook Mile tickets.
Oh, that can be arranged.
Ah.
And they say you shouldn't tell someone else your wish because it might not come true. But what kind of logic does that make? If I tell someone else my wish, maybe they can make it come true.
Exactly.
What if my wish is, I wish Emma knew what my wish was? Now it's paradoxical. You might have heard the joke, I wish I knew what to wish for. But have you ever heard someone say, I wish I forgot what I wished for?
Oh my gosh. Imagine if someone actually wished for that. What do you think would happen?
I guess they would just forget that they did that. Right? That's what it would have to be. But it would just be weird.
Yeah. It would be weird.
Okay. Very good. How many tickets am I holding? Let me see. 7! Alright. Let's get 3 more. Redeem Nook Miles. I am about to drop down to 337,000 Nook Miles.
Oh dang!
We're doing it, Emma.
Isn't that like half of what you had?
Yep. That's okay.
Whoa.
I'll do it for fish bait.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. I hope you get the villager you're looking for.
Oh, me too. Now I guess I know that Charles wants Audie more than Judy. But
Is
he'd
that
be happy with Judy, so if I got Judy, I just like screw it. You're settling.
thing?
They're good villagers though.
I hope
Things
so.
you do for love.
I've always enjoyed my villagers, except for Humphrey and Leopold.
Yeah, thanks for that.
I don't need them. Pietro's fun though. Thanks for Pietro.
Oh, of course. Thanks for Humphrey.
I didn't give you Humphrey. He just happened to wander over to your island, but you're welcome.
Can you take him back?
No, I've got 10 villagers that I really, really care about. Well, for the most part.
For the most part. Alright, name a villager, I'll trade.
I mean, I like them all more than Humphrey. That's why I got rid of them. Here's 10 more tickets.
Always. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I hope that will be
Oh,
sufficient. I will catch one extra fish right now. Without the need of fish bait.
I'll drop the last 17 fish bait that I just made.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then I'll kick you off the island, and then I will catch the 5 wasps that are supposed to spawn on my island, and then I will call it a day.
Perfect.
Alright.
Oh,
Thank
wait.
you. What's up?
I found a clam.
Oh, take it. You can have it.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, I'll take this one.
Could be one more fish.
I'll take this one. Ah, there it is. Good.
Perfect.
Now I'll go craft it. Yay! Let's craft. Do you need anything while I'm at the crafting station?
I think I'm okay.
Okay. Oh, I don't need to craft an extra tool. Well, whatever. Extra flimsy fishing rod. Extra regular fishing rod. And then I'll make that bag of fish bait. And then that'll tell me how many bags of fish bait I'll have total.
Open.
I now have 75 bags of fish bait. Ooh, that's awesome. Are you messing with my T-Rex?
Maybe.
Nice. And
He's yawned.
I knocked out a daily Nook Miles achievement. Cool.
Oh, sweet.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna kick you off now unless you need anything else.
I am all good.
Alright, thank you, Emma.
You're welcome and thank you.
Alright, so you're out of here!
Ah,
And then I will catch
get me off
wasps.
this.
I'll catch
Get
wasps.
me off this beautiful island.
Well, thank you for thinking of me.
Don't get stung.
I'll try not to. Here, I'm still gonna record. I need like 2 minutes because it's just the wasps. All my trees that will contain wasps are in one general area. So hang tight. I'll get them.
Alrighty.
And then we'll be done. Okay, I got my net out in case any other bugs want to spawn in the meantime, like ants or something. Or a moth. It is nighttime. Any moths?
Oh yeah.
No moth. Oh, and you need to let me know if Celeste is on your island if you're still playing.
Oh yeah. I can run a lap really quick.
Alright, thank you. There's a damselfly! Got it. Cool. Cool. No ants. No ants.
Oh, Aurora Borealis is gone.
Oh, because you reloaded your island. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Phoebe! Humphrey's already picking fights. You gotta fight with Phoebe.
Way to go, Humphrey. You really are a grumpy villager.
Man, get him out of here. Phoebe is just like, oh, you want to give him a gift, Phoebe? Sorry, he doesn't deserve one. You should know this. I should open it and give it back to her.
You should. If you really don't like Humphrey, then yeah, who cares?
But I like Phoebe.
Oh,
It's her favorite, technically.
there is a Nook Miles achievement for doing favors.
Yeah, I do need to achieve it.
I mean,
Oh, you can also. Huh?
I'm trying to 100% the game. I don't know what your priorities are, but you should
It's
try to
whatever.
achieve it. You'll get more Nook Miles that you can spend on Nook Miles tickets if you need them. In case
Yeah.
I'm not around. There we go.
I was gonna say you can also cut down a tree and get a stump, and bugs can spawn on there too.
Well, it's funny you say that because there is a stump over here that has a bug on it. Let me get it.
Perfect. At point exactly.
In fact, you guys were the ones that created these stumps. You and Charles.
Oops.
Well, they're still here. There's a moth back here too. Excellent. And then I'm going to shake this tree. This should be waft number 5. And that should be everything for today. Oh, no, that's furniture. Dartboard, okay.
Ooh.
Oh, I already caught 5 wasps. Okay, well. That's it then. That's all my wasps. So,
Perfect.
I'm going to check for ants real quick. And then we'll be done.
No Celeste.
It's a rat. That's okay. Oh, there's this beetle. And then there's a dung beetle. Hang on! Hang on, I'm gonna get that dung beetle. Let it go. Come here, dung beetle. Got it. Okay. And then let me check for ants. And then we'll check what my full-on, what numbers I reach today for all 3 creatures. Cause it ain't gonna be 40 bugs, but it'll probably be 10 at this point, and that's okay. There are ants. Got it.
Oh god, get him! Call pest control.
I got an ant. Don't worry. I want ants. My villagers might hate it, but it's only gonna be like this for another 30 days or so. And then we'll be all set. Alright, I guess that'll have to do it. I believe I've caught the stuff I'm gonna catch today. I don't think there's gonna be anything else in this short of time, and we're already over time. So, let's check what my total is. Alright, or here, let me check this and let me get rid of that or something. Release that, and then release that. Okay, so I've got 75 bags of fish bait, and I've got how many fish caught total? So we are at 2565 fish caught. 3038 bugs caught. And 1202 deep sea creatures caught. So we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. For now, that wraps up today's video of Animal Crossing New Horizons. And I'd like to thank you all for watching. Emma, thank you very much for joining me today and making all of that fish bait. It's gonna help a ton. So thank you oh so much. Do you have anything to say before I end the video?
Stay awesome, y'all.
Nice. One more ant. You know what? Let me do one quick lap. See if another ant will spawn. That'll put me at 3040, and then that's a good number to end on. And then I'll actually cut out, and I won't keep you any longer.
Oh, no problem. I'm just chilling.
That's fine with me. Here we are. 3040! Alright, there. Plenty of bugs caught. And I'll even release this ant right now. Alrighty. Boom. Okay. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh!
Bye!
Hey, thank you for watching my video. If you want to continue to support my content, the best thing you can do is like this video and subscribe to my channel. All you have to do is click the little buttons down below. Also, please be sure to follow me on Twitter to stay up to date with my video schedule. My tag is @RealYoshiller. I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye! Whoosh!